What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and stand for you guys' episode of Call of Duty Ghost Gun Guide. The series go through all the weapons in Call of Duty Ghost, breaking them down in 3 minutes or less, giving you guys the most important stats and opinions to help you create better classes and do better in Ghost multiplayer. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the MK14 marksman rifle. So, first up, iron sights. They're honestly not bad. It's kind of like a three-pronged trident with a circle around it, but the thing is the marksman rifles, especially the MK14, kick very, very heavily, so sometimes you can lose the enemy in those iron sights. So typically, I like to run a red dot sight, but it's totally up to you. Next up, we've got the damage. This is where this thing really, really shines. So up close, the MK14 is going to do 70 damage, and then it drops down to 49 at a distance. But the kicker is, it's got a 1.56 headshot damage multiplier, which makes it a one-shot kill out to 38 meters, which is pretty insane. So if you aim for the head with this weapon, it's definitely going to reward you. So that makes it shot to kill 1 to 3. No matter where you are on the map, you can kill an enemy in 3 shots or less, which is pretty crazy. Now, next up, as for the rate of fire for this thing, it's 480 RPM, which is actually slightly slower than average for the marksman rifles, but honestly, that's not too big of a deal because, you know, the faster you shoot with these things, the more they're going to kick. So, you know, if you have a little bit more lag time in between shots, that's not necessarily a bad thing unless you're up super close, which is not what this thing was made for. Next up, as for recoil, obviously very, very high. You know, these things are super, super high-powered rifles, so the recoil is going to be up there as well. Magazine size is 18, which is average for a marksman rifle, so that's a good thing. And then finally, we get the reload speed, which is 4 seconds on an empty magazine or 2.9 seconds on a magazine with at least 1 bullet left in it when you go to reload. And honestly, those reload speeds are kind of slow for the marksman rifle category, but it's not that big of a deal, and it's nothing that can't be fixed with handy-dandy sleight of hand. So finally, moving on to the last section of this video, recommended attachments and perks. My favorite attachment setup is red dot sight and silencer. That thing is just crazy deadly. The silencer does reduce the range a little bit, but this thing is so powerful, I don't really notice it. You know, you still kill people very, very quickly. And then my second setup that I run from time to time is red dot sight and muzzle brake, and that kind of makes this thing an insane 2-shot kill machine from pretty much anywhere on the map. But the deal is, you show up on the radar, people rush you, and this thing kind of struggles at super close range. So typically, you want to try to stay off that radar. And then as for perks, my favorite perk to run on this thing is focus, just because you want to make sure you keep all those shots on target. Each one does so much damage. You want to make sure you're staying right in the middle of that enemy's kind of like figure. And then also sleight of hand is also a good one because, you know, the reload speed is less than adequate. So anyway, there you guys have it. That is the MK14 marksman rifle. This thing is extremely, extremely good if you use it in the right situations. It absolutely sucks at close range. I'll usually run a pistol in my class to be able to fight at close range. But in those medium to long range gunfights, if you can stay on target, if you can stay accurate, this thing is absolutely deadly, and I highly recommend it, especially on maps like, you know, Whiteout or Stonehaven or, you know, things with long lines of sight. So let me know what you guys think about this rifle. Let me know what you guys like to run on this rifle down in the comments, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Check out my YouTube screen. Seen yet? Peace out, guys.